Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. I am Aisha from Peshawar Model School Noshira campus. This is my third video and third lecture. Students, in the previous video we have talked about the chapter number 1, unit number 1, fungi, and then we have also discussed the mind map of unit number 1. Now in this video we are going to discuss and we are going to study about the questions and answers that is on the activities in unit number 1. You have to take out page number 5. On page number 5, as you can see, there are questions and answers and there are also blocks for that. So you need to fill these blocks. The chapter was very easy and I hope you all got the chapter. You should be able to answer these questions by yourself, but if you are still not clear, I'm going to show it to you on the cover. You can just do it in your book, and later on, after doing all the exercises, you can just note it down in the copy. Hope through that we'll just be able to go to the school. So I'm going to explain the questions for you. If you can just do it yourself, or if you cannot, then you can just take help from the cover. I'm not going to tell you the answer except the question number 1. After that, you can just do it yourself. So students, you should be all the characters and everything noted down. So coming towards page number 5, questions and answers. Number A exercises, answer the questions. Who first spotted Fungi the dolphin? You better know the answer because this is very easy and it is like the first word of the chapter. So this is going to be very easy for you because the chapter is not too long and the answer to be spotting is very easy. Like you can spot the answer really easy. So you should just come up to the questions. Who first spotted Fungi the dolphin? So you better know who first spotted. There are only 2 characters in the chapter. So one is Fungi himself and the second is Paddy Farrater. So Paddy Farrater first spotted Fungi the dolphin. The second question is, do you think the fisherman liked Fungi? He liked him. Of course he liked him. He did not hate him. He liked him. That's why the chapter is on him, is about him. So this is very easy, one word answer. You have to make it like in a form of a sentence because you know yes or no is not only the suitable and appropriate answer. So you should say yes, the fisherman liked fungi. The third question is, what kind of dolphin Fungi is? Means you have to tell about him, that what kind of dolphin he is. Why do the writer wrote about fungi? Like why didn't he wrote about the whole dolphins in the chapter? Because he is special. So what is different in him? You have to tell about it. Write 3 words to describe fungi. Sorry, I have missed one question, and that is question number 3, what kind of tricks did fungi do? Means what was the trick that fungi could do? He could flip, he could hide, and he could do all that tricks. So you have to note it down for yourself. The answers are very easy and just one sentence answer. So that is why I am just helping you out in just understanding the question. You should be able to do that yourself. So question number 5 is, write 3 words to describe fungi. Means 3 words, how he was, like his characteristic. Question number 6 is, why do you think fungi stayed in Dingle? Why do he stayed in Dingle for such a long time? So you have to write about that. This answer is a bit long, so I'm going to help you out. He stayed in Dingle because he had one heart. From all over the world, people came to Dingle just to meet fungi. So he was very famous in Dingle, so that is why he stayed for a long time there, and he stayed in the hearts of the people because he was special and he was different from other dolphins. You can write your short answers if you are able to, but as long as the grammar is correct with your parent guide, you can just write your own answer as well. It would be really helpful for you. So these were the questions answers, and now we will move on to the exercise B, that is true or false. So this is very easy. You just have to write whether the statement they wrote is correct or wrong. If it is wrong, put a cross. If it is right, put a tick. You can do it with the color pencils, but please student, do not use pen or any other thing to just make your book untidy. Use pencil for the questions and answer, and for the true or false, use color pencils. If you can, just note it down and just write it down in your neat copies, in your test neat copies as well. But if you cannot, you can just note it down on the book. Question true or false, and the true or false about fungi is fungi was spotted by Paddy Farrater. There is a word, if you can just see, see students, there is a word above here. You can just see there is a word. So these are all about this character, these are all about this character, and these are all about this character. Fungi was spotted by Paddy Farrater. So this is true. Of course, you know that he spotted him. Fungi came to Dingle 20 years ago. This is wrong, because as you can see, he for over 30 years. He came to the Dingle before 30 years. So this is going to be wrong. Had no interest in fisherman. This is also wrong, because he used to do a lot of fun stuff with the fisherman. So this is also wrong. The next one, you're going to do it. You can see it on the cover, but just let me explain it and then you can do it. The fisherman tried to kill fungi. The fisherman told nobody about fungi. The fisherman felt safe with fungi. So these are about like the first word. These three are about the first word. The first word, like you can see, is about all of them. So these three sentences, these three statements are about the word that is mentioned above it. Dolphins are not fish. Dolphins are not very clever. Dolphins are super swimmers. You can just take help from these dolphin facts to solve out these. You can just see it on the cover as well, but just try to do it yourself, okay? So you can just see it over here as well. Then students, exercise C is imagine, draw a picture of what you think each of these look like. You have the statements, and according to the statements, if you can, just draw these. Paddy Farrater, the lighthouse keeper. You can just draw a Paddy Farrater, like a Paddy Farrater, a human kind of a character. Whatever you think Paddy Farrater look like in your mind, you can just draw the picture of Paddy Farrater here. A fishing boat coming home. A fishing boat, you can just draw a river over here, like with the blue color, and then you can just draw a fishing boat coming home. Well, these are just kind of activities. It is fun stuff, so you'll just get busy and you'll get idea about that too. So if you can, just do it as well with the pencil colors neatly and cleanly. Okay, student, that was set for the video. This was the end of the lecture number 3, video number 3. Hope you got what you have to do. So see you in the next video. Thank you. Stay safe and stay home.